What's that?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, but what are we on?
The boat river.
Riverboat, that's right. We're on the riverboat. We're gonna go down the Mississippi River.
Maybe we can sit right here.
There's another riverboat. That's exactly what we're on, by the way. It looks just like that, if you're curious. But there's a downstairs area which is enclosed, upstairs area which is also enclosed, and then you got the upper deck area, which is where we're at right now. You can see the captain's quarters right there, and we should be taking off here pretty soon. Famous archway right there. So everything's centrally located. There's even another barge that offers helicopter rides. You can see it right over there. Helicopter tours, but they're not very long. I think the ride lasts maybe 5 minutes, and that's about it. I find this in the Mississippi River. There seems to be a lot of driftwood in this river, and that's just one piece of driftwood right there. But if you look on the other side, there's driftwood all up and down the embankment here. You see that? So yeah, there's a lot of wood in this river. There's that helicopter ride again, but it's only about 5 minutes. I don't know if it'll be worth the cost or not. Although I did enjoy the one that went over Hoover Dam when the bridge was being built. That was fantastic. That's the railroad bridge.
There's a little train going across the bridge out in front of us in the lower section. We'll talk about the little train system
here in just a minute. Look at that little train right there going across the bridge system. That probably looks like a community train.
Now I look over to the left one more time over the sidewalk level. There's a 17-foot statue over there. That statue is of Lewis and Clark. It was put down here in 2006 to mark the 200th anniversary of the Lewis and Clark expedition.
Here we go.
It was supposed to show them returning to St. Louis after almost 2.5-year journey out west doing all their exploring. Now we're looking at the back side of the statue. The front end's got their fun. They're both their big dog and went on the trip with Mr. Lewis and Mr. Clark.
Very cool. Classic mill over there. You see these all over Missouri. All over Missouri. Just incredible. And then right next to it you got a Indian Reservation casino.
This was the first bridge to use cast steel in its construction, started back in 1867. The bridge was completed and open for traffic on July 4th of 1874.
Wow.
And we're still using the bridge today. The cars and trucks now use the top levels, the horse and buggies.
Yeah, we might want to walk across that. Oh, we might have to stay in St. Louis overnight. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of history, and I just love this kind of architecture, by the way. You don't see this anymore. Yeah, look at that. That is so cool. There we go. Got a better light in there with the sun out of the way.
And the second bridge item is here the Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial Highway Bridge. On the landing over here, I'll give you a good snapshot.
Okay, that's the Loch Ness Monster. I just spotted the Loch Ness Monster right there. See it? Oh my goodness, it's a Loch Ness Monster. Oh no. And I thought it was just in Scotland. This guy gets around.
That was the first generating station built west of the Mississippi River. It was built back in 1902 to supply power for the 19...
Wow.
Now if you look right in front of the power plant, on the other side of it's that long grain concrete wall.
I would love to crawl inside that.
Stretching 11 miles along the riverfront. The wall was built back in the 60s and 70s and has saved St. Louis from numerous floods since its completion. Now the highest flood on record here in St. Louis occurred back in 1993. The water got within 2 feet from the top of that wall. I mentioned we're pretty close to normal right now. That'd be another 43 feet of water to match that 93 flood.
got driftwood. I guess when the water was pretty high or something like that. Look at that wood right there that just kind of got stuck on the end. It just sits there. Tons of driftwood in the Mississippi River. See, here's the difference between one that is not loaded up. You can see how much, it looks like it's almost encased in that, but that's what the barges use to, or that's there for the barges to push on. If you look over here,
passing by the North Market Street dock.
this one's fully
Now,
loaded.
here, no load or unload anything that can be placed into a barge. Bulk type item. Now, folks, we're about normal in the river right now, but we still have pretty good water from bank to bank in this area. But as the river starts getting lower and lower, they'll start marking barges off with buoys. Now we actually have a few buoys out here in the river. Look off to the right there on the Illinois side there, right next
Baba
to
buoy.
the red buoy off about 1 o'clock.
Baba buoy.